All right, let's take a look at what comes in the box. As you guys can see, this is very well packaged. First thing we're greeted with is our starter manual, a basic information sheet here to get you started to setting it up for connecting it to your different devices. Here is the monitor. You also receive a power brick. Here is our 90-degree USB-C to USB-A cable. You receive a thumb drive. This is going to have some software depending on your device that you may have to install. And here is another cable. This is a USB-C to USB-C, and it also has a USB-A adapter on here if you need that for your device. So that's pretty much everything that comes in the box. All right, let's take a close look at our monitor. All right, guys, so this is what the monitor looks like folded. All right, so you get an idea of how the monitor is set up. Now, this does have a little handle right here. You have power buttons, your menu button, and everything is going to be found right here on this side down here. There's your power buttons. Let's go ahead and remove the screen cover. All right, I want to give you guys a closer look at the connections. Right here on this side, you guys can see we have our USB-C, 2 of them on this side right here. Again, you can see those buttons for your menu. And here's your stand, your integrated stand here at the back. This just pops out like so. And that's what's going to give you stability once you set this up on a table or desk or wherever you're going to be using it. And let's open it up. All right, so let's get a laptop in there, and we'll need one of our cables to connect to it. So we'll be using this cable for this MacBook, which is the USB-C to USB-C cable. Now what's really nice is you have these openings on either side. That's going to make it really easy for routing the cable around. We can route this through like so. The computer does recognize it. Now there are some drivers that you do need to install in order for this to work. So you have this thumb drive. It is either USB-A or USB-C. This is metal, really nice. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and install our drivers, and let's run it and drag this down into our application folder. All right, guys, as you can see, the monitors are now connected, and you do have some options with this monitor. For instance, you can go from one screen to the other, or you can go into your settings, your monitor settings, and under your display settings here, you can actually go in and determine how you want these monitors to be arranged. So if you wanted your center monitor to be the far monitor, or your main screen to be one of these other monitors, you can adjust it there as well. As you see here, we have our built-in and we have our X90D. Really nice design. Now this is primarily how I would use this, but there are other options when it comes to using these monitors. So a perfect example would be, let me open an application that I use on a regular basis. Let's say Photoshop. So I could have this Photoshop window in any of the different screens. So if I wanted to have Photoshop maybe over here, because I'm working on something on this side of the screen, and then maybe I wanted to have another application that I'm using on a totally different screen. As you guys see, really easy to adjust these monitors to wherever you want them to be. And this, for the most part, guys, other than, installing this app, which I think I already had a version of this app already on my computer, but everything works plug and play. We only have one cable connected. There is no additional power required for this to work. It just works as you see it. So I think for a lot of people who are looking for a monitor that's going to give them the flexibility of being able to set up multiple screens. Of course, you can change the orientation of these. You could just use this as a single monitor. You can use this as a portrait monitor. Totally up to you guys how you want to, apply this, but I am a huge fan. All right, guys, it's been Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I just wanted to show you this really cool monitor from KYY X9D. This is a win. All right, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.